Okay, so this is debrief number 60. I'm not gonna go over the main epiphanies right now, or we're gonna make this a little bit short.
Mm-hmm.
But today's Saturday night, and today we went to a club that we've been going to on Saturdays, which is Vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say really quick. Yesterday, we went to Cosmos,
Mm-hmm.
and we for the first time like in 6 weeks we didn't do table game.
That's right.
We just did our own thing.
Yeah.
Just us, no table.
Mm-hmm.
I think last night we did pretty good.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good night.
Mm-hmm.
I started getting my sets in, and you brought some girls from the table
Mm-hmm.
to Cosmos. They complied,
Yep.
and I think it's just a matter of time, man. You just keep doing your thing,
Yep.
and you'll get better, dude. You'll probably end up pulling one of those girls
Yeah.
to your house. And I just want to say that last night I had some major epiphanies,
Mm-hmm.
and the epiphanies I had last night was that you can't rely on the girl's reaction.
That's right.
I ejected from my sets, and because I noticed if the girl wasn't reacting to me, I would bounce out.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a theory that I'm coming up with. Like, okay, I don't want to say anything stupid, but this is my theory. If a girl blows you out,
Mm-hmm.
or she's not complying to you,
Mm-hmm.
you can't be reactive, right? If you
No.
let it affect your state, it means that
Ozzy says when you get blown out, he say, "Oh, you cool, man. You so friendly. You so cool."
Exactly.
That's the reaction, man.
What you did
It
tonight.
works, man. Which I did
Yeah.
tonight, man. I can't
and
wait to get to
you
mine.
can't get reactive.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, if a girl's giving you validation,
Uh huh.
and you're like, "Oh man, I'm so happy with the validation,"
Yeah, tampoco.
You're also being reactive.
Yeah, that's right.
and I call this reverse reactivity, because you're still being reactive.
Right.
It's like Julian said, and Ozzy said, have no emotional attachment,
Mm-hmm.
and Julian said, it's like you're more into what you're doing. The only reason you should be happy and set is because you're self-amusing. You're doing what you're
You're
doing.
just taking action.
You're taking action.
Yep.
And oh shit. And if you feel good because of your reactions, you're being reactive. You're like, oh,
That's right.
I'm getting the validation,
Yep.
and I feel good because the girl gave me validation.
Yep.
It's like, no. I mean, if it's cool, she gives you validation. It's cool.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is that ultimately, you should only be happy because you're taking action.
That's right.
And another thing I want to say is that the reason why guys eject from set is because they get negative reactions from the girl.
Right.
They're like, oh, she's not reacting. I'm just gonna eject.
Yeah.
And the other reason guys eject from sets is because they get the validation. They're like, you know what? Oh man, she's laughing at all my jokes. I got the validation. You know what? I'm good for this set. My game is good.
Right.
Let me get out of set now. It's like, no, dude, fuck that. And another thing, out of fear, everything's fear.
Everything's fear.
Out of fear, what they do is they get the number. They're like, oh, I got the number. Let me get out. Or they're like, you know what? The girl's already happy with me.
Mm-hmm.
I have good game. Let me eject from the set. But in reality, it's rationalization. The truth is that they don't want to lose the validation, so they don't want to go for the lead and grab her hand and take her outside.
Right.
It's like, fuck that, dude. The key to this game is to not rely on the reactions. If the girl's there listening to you, it's 10 out of 10. Because she's not going anywhere, dude.
She's not going anywhere.
She's not gonna leave. You just stay and self-amuse.
Yep.
And it's just like, dude, you don't care about the reactions. Because if you look for the reactions, you know what it means? You're waiting for attraction. Like I said, you know what attraction is, but you don't think about it when you're in set. It's like, fuck attraction. Fuck attraction. Fuck reactions. You go for it. That's attraction. You assume it's on. And by you going for it, the girl's already going to be attracted, dude. It's like, don't think about that shit.
That's right. It's automatic.
You keep going for it, dude. You'll be surprised.
You'll be
In
surprised.
this game.
Oh man.
Fuck reactions.
Yep.
Fuck attraction. Let go of that. And let's say you did get the validation you wanted. You're gonna be disappointed because girls are emotional.
Yep.
Their states change. Attraction's not static.
Yep.
You're gonna get the validation 1 minute.
Yep.
The next 2 minutes,
You gone.
no validation. So what? Your sense of self-worth is gonna be dependent on the girl's reaction. Fuck that. No attraction. De-escalation. Just close. That's it. That's what I realized tonight, dude.
Yep.
And so tonight's Saturday night, we went to Vibe. No table game again.
Yeah.
We started off at F Bar. It sucked, so we went to Vibe. And dude, tonight, man, we did take a little bit longer to take action, but we took action.
Yeah.
And dude, we had some good sets, dude.
Woo.
You want to go over your sets first? I go over mine first.
Go ahead. Go.
Okay. Okay, so tonight I'm not gonna lie, I drank a little bit extra, but it's because dude, it sucks because like you're in your own party, and then you have friends and bartenders. They go up to you and they start offering you shit. They gave me free shots and I fucked up, dude. I drank. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Now, ultimately, I do want to taper down alcohol because you showed me the video of Ozzy tonight.
Ozzy, man.
He said, dude, if you're drinking, it's the truth. It's out of fear.
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when I had more drinks, I started approaching sets.
Yep.
But the truth is, I could have done those sets a lot earlier, dude. A lot earlier.
Yep.
Everything's just fear, dude. If you're drinking alcohol, the truth is, it is fear.
It's fear. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
it is true, dude. And ultimately, I do want to get to a point where I taper, because like I plan to be in the game for a long time.
Of course.
And
Game for life.
eventually, actually, game is for life. If you
Game
think
for
about
life,
it,
man.
you
For
could
real.
never, you could always be
Slow
more
as I am,
purposeful,
I know I'm
controlled, flowing, self-amused.
Yeah.
And ultimately, I do have to let go of the alcohol. Like you said, you let go of alcohol. You've been doing really good, dude, with the alcohol.
I appreciate that, man, because I've been trying to stay sober, man.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
But you really showed that it's possible, dude.
Thanks, man.
So tonight we're in the club, right? And I'm like, fuck, I need to get a set in. I walk around. I couldn't find anything, man. But it's just excuses, no
Yeah.
excuses.
Right.
And
That's taking responsibility.
taking responsibility. There was a moving set that I attempted. I got blown out.
I got blown a couple
Yeah.
times. It's
The
all
girl was
good.
like, oh, she's doing one like that. Like,
Yeah.
no. But dude, I felt happy after the blow.
Yep.
Because I thought to myself, no reaction seeking.
No reaction. That's it.
I'm taking the action. I was like, fuck, that was fucking badass. Who else has the balls to do that?
That's right.
That's how I thought, dude. And then I think I had another blowout after that.
Yep.
I didn't care. You know what? No reaction seeking. And
Yep.
then I saw the girl, the one that I lasted a long time with. And you had epiphany about that set, by the way.
Yeah.
I went in that set. I was like, dude, I didn't ask a question.
Yeah.
I didn't introduce myself. Dude, this is all I did. The Weeknd came on the song. I was like, oh my god, I love The Weeknd.
Right.
That was my opener. Oh my god, I love The Weeknd.
That's it.
She started smiling.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you don't like The Weeknd? I fucking love The Weeknd. And
Yeah.
then, dude, every time I ask questions, I put my arm around her. And if I
Oh,
didn't,
you know what? Before you even did that set, remember there was this one chick. She was kind of acting with attitude. And she had her friend. Her friend was kind of fat. And then I tried. I got blown out. But I said I tried to do the high five. She wasn't going for it. But she almost did.
She
You know,
almost did.
because I said. Call me on the cell phone, right? And then she was like,
Yeah.
she was like smiling and everything, but then she didn't want to take my hand. But then you went up there right
Yeah.
after me, and you handled it like a boss, man.
Yeah.
So that goes to show you, man. That was one of the
Yeah.
epiphanies I had. I was like, just goes to show you, man.
Yeah.
No reaction seeking.
I think that when you went in, I think you could have taken it further. That's
I
the
could have,
truth.
and I
Yeah.
probably, I was gonna sit there and just keep persisting,
Yeah, dude.
but. I don't know. Maybe it was fear. So yeah.
And then I saw her body temperature from there.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, you don't want to focus on body temperature.
Yeah.
There's no
Because
excuses.
if you notice, she didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so let me continue the debrief. So yeah, dude, I noticed a girl, like I saw the set. I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me just go in. And I held on to her hand, dude. I was surprised,
That was
dude.
boss, man.
Yeah, I stayed in the set.
Yeah.
But she gave me resistance, but I kept on. But she did have to go. She
did
ended
have
up,
to go,
yeah,
yeah.
to end up. I think she did have to go. I think she ended up she was with the guy though. That's what I'm thinking.
Either that, or she probably went with her friend to go get a drink.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute. Is this car trying to go? Oh yeah, we gotta.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay. But dude, I stayed in set pretty long. I was surprised.
Uh-huh.
And another thing, at the same time, you're not focused on reactions, but you do gotta be responsive. That's it.
Or
Julian said,
calibrate.
yeah, of course. Calibrate,
Yeah.
responsive to the girl.
Yeah, make it relatable.
Back off, bring it relatable, because you could be
Yeah,
self-amused.
because there was this
Yeah.
well, when you get to my sets, there
Yeah.
was a dude that
Be
didn't calibrate.
be relatable, but you have no attachment to it. It's like you're the shit no matter what. The girl rejects you or not, who cares?
Yeah,
Dude, you're having fun, dude.
that's it.
That was my whole mentality tonight, which helped me. So yeah, I was in that long set. I ejected to go to take a piss. I went back in. Yo, what's up? That's how I said, yo, what's up?
That's it.
I stayed in set. The friends were into me too,
I
dude.
could tell, man.
I said hi to the
I could
friend.
tell,
The
man.
fatty too, she was into me. They were all into me. There was a guy in the set, I didn't care.
You own the set,
Dude,
You own the set. The other dude was just standing around like a
Yeah.
chode. You just took the whole thing over.
I dominated the set, dude. And then I went in the third time at the end of the night. I kept getting physical. And dude, it was a perfect set, dude. And then at the end of the night, something I said. Now the reason I didn't go for the makeout early,
Uh-huh.
because I was gonna be like, close your eyes for 2 seconds, but the friends were there, so yeah,
That's smart though.
that's smart.
That's
Being
smart
smart.
because that's called calibration.
Yeah, it's a social circle set.
Social circle. You don't want the social
Yeah.
pressure to be too much, so you get blown out.
And-
So you just wait. You be patient.
And I was able to detect her vibe. I knew what was gonna be acceptable or not, more or less. It's a judgment call at the end.
Yes,
It's a judgment call.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, come with me outside for 2 seconds. And dude, I should have grabbed her hand, which I didn't, but I should have.
Yeah.
But I saw her talking to her family, I'm gonna go outside for 2 seconds. And she was
Nice,
down.
nice.
We're going outside, and then the bartender, the guy at the door, oh, I'm sorry, you can't go outside.
Nice.
So then from there, all I could have done was lead her all the way outside, which it would have been
Yeah, it
harder.
would have been kind of hard.
But dude, before that though, I was like, I was building togetherness. I was like, hey, Cowboys tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Cowboy Future Adventures Projections.
Right.
I was like, I'm gonna go to Cowboys tomorrow, and you should come. You should totally come with me. She started getting my number.
Nice.
And dude, I told myself, dude, I was like, you know what? Fuck attraction. I don't
Uh-huh.
care if I'm in the hooking phase or vibing phase. I'm gonna go for it, dude.
Just go for it.
And that's when I knew, dude. Like it was on. I felt like I assumed it was on, dude.
Of course
I
it
just
was
assumed it. Now
It looked on.
yeah, I looked on, dude.
So Ozzy says,
Yeah.
he says you want to look good,
Yeah.
not for her,
For
but
you.
for you and for everybody else
Yeah.
around the set, everybody around the club.
Now you said you had epiphany from that set. What can you take from that set, dude?
Oh no, it's just the fact that you went in there, no excuses, and
No excuses.
just held it in there. And the set before, the one that I went and tried to
Oh,
reach for a
yeah.
hand and she didn't take it, but then you went in right after me. That's the best way to help your wingman out. Is just if he blows out, you just go in, take it over, and make it happen.
Make it happen,
you know,
dude.
and then you right after that, and then you went to that set and just held it pretty much for the rest of the night.
The rest of the night, dude.
I tell you, it shows you it can happen.
And all I was doing, dude, I wasn't thinking about reactions because there was times when the girl she wasn't smiling or anything. I was like, no, dude, it's on. She's standing right here.
Yep.
It's on. I
She's
just
not
kept on
going
self-amusing.
Yep.
Like Julian said, because just self-amuse, and he was on, dude.
Yeah.
Now, another mistake I made, there was a 10 at the table, and you saw her too. There was a table and there's some girls there.
Yeah.
There was a 10 in there, man. I met her
Yeah.
before on Court
Yeah.
Approach.
I met one on there too.
Yeah, but I knew that I would have probably had a hard time, but I should have gone for it, dude.
Yeah.
It is tough because you have a 10, she's at a table, and also there's social pressure. But at the same time, Ozzy, it's like you said, it all comes down to fear.
Fear.
I think if you just go in, you'll be surprised. These
Yeah.
girls will be like, whoa, who is this guy?
Of course.
He's just going for it. I should have done it, man. I'll know for next time, dude. Just do it, dude. And another set that I had was hold on. I think there was another girl. I went up to her, I was like, hey, how's it going? But she kind of like, she had her own, she blew me out, I think. But I didn't care, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is that I had a really good long set, dude.
I think me and you both did really well.
Yeah.
Not reacting to blowouts.
Dude, tonight I had no reactions to blowouts, dude. And like, it's the truth. Remember the last weekend I reacted?
Yeah.
I learned from that. I was like, you know what? Fuck reactions, dude.
Yeah.
And that's the epiphany I had last night. Fuck reactions, dude.
That's it.
I don't care about the reactions. I'm responsive. I'm calibrated. If I go in too strong, hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna back off. I'm not gonna go.
That's right.
Because we have the social intuition. That's what's good about us.
That's right.
But I told myself no reactions because if like I said, if you get a negative, if the girl gives you a negative reaction, you can't react to it because you're being reactive.
That's right.
But if you react to a good reaction, you're also reacting because you're relying on the validation.
That's right.
It's like no matter what, it's a good set because you're doing it. You're more into what you're doing.
That's right.
And that's it, dude. Now, if you get pumped up because of her reactions and you guys are vibing, it's okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
But ultimately, you're mostly happy because you're doing it, no matter what. That's the key, dude.
That's what actually makes you attractive, even though we
That's
don't
what makes
worry
you
about it.
attractive, yeah. And that's what I learned last night. I really experienced it for myself. It's like when you experience it for yourself, now the videos start to make sense, dude, because you're really doing it. You're
getting the reference.
You're getting the reference, and you're away from all that theory, dude. And so tonight I had a good night, dude. What I could have done differently was It's a shame that I see her in the back. But what I could have done differently, hey, maybe take her outside to the front or float next to her at the very end of the night. Because who knows, she could still flake and I might not get the day too.
Yeah.
But hey,
So that's why even though you had all this positive
yeah,
reaction
I'm
from
still
her,
happy.
you still have it
I
for
don't
yourself.
care about
Yeah,
her reaction. Yeah,
exactly. It's still,
I'm still happy, man.
you
I'm
know.
fulfilled.
Yep.
Like let's say I don't get the day 2. She doesn't text back. Hey man,
It's all good.
I'm happy, dude.
Yeah.
And also last night I realized too. Tonight I told myself that, because remember the girl that I told you I had a good 2 set.
Yeah.
I texted her tonight. I was like, hey, you going out? She didn't answer back.
Okay.
But dude, I told myself I don't care, dude. I texted her back. It's like, dude, it's all good.
It's
dude.
all good.
I had a good set last night. I realized on Ozzy's video too that you showed me tonight.
Yeah, I had to show you that one tonight.
It's like, dude,
woo, was that powerful?
It's powerful, dude. It's like, dude, it's like, hey, man, it's like you can't rely on her reactions because, dude,
right.
you get the validation for 2 minutes.
Yep.
But,
Then
dude, it could go away the next 3 minutes, dude. It's like, dude, who cares? You did it, dude. I'm happy, man. I feel good tonight, man.
Yeah.
I feel good.
I can tell, man.
Yeah.
I can tell it's a genuine feeling of good,
Yeah.
you know.
And, dude, that's how the pulls are going to come, by just not caring, dude. Just going
because
for it.
before you used to get blown out, and then you could check your older debriefs, but used to be like, I'm better than that, man.
Yeah.
I'm better than them girls. I don't know why that was stupid blowout. You know, I'm better. See, but now you're not even doing that. Now you're saying it's all good one way or the
saying
other.
I'm better, that's being reacted to.
Right.
It's like, dude, I'm not better than anyone. We're all equal.
Equal.
I'm just a guy who's just going up, offering value. I'm doing my shit. I'm confident in my own self.
Yep.
I'm not trying to be better than anyone. I'm just the shit. That's it.
That's it.
And I'm present.
Yep.
I'm offering value to girls. That's it, dude. Dude,
You're doing a service.
I could see what you meant also by dancing with the fatties. It's like,
man.
It's like,
so
dude,
important.
it's like just offer value to everyone, dude.
Everyone.
All you were saying is like, you weren't saying you have to game.
No, I didn't say you have to game.
All you were saying is just let go of your ego.
That's it.
That's all you were saying, dude.
Because it frees you, man. It's like a big old weight.
And I realized that tonight, when you have no ego, you don't care about the blowouts either.
You don't care.
And I'm back to that present vibe, dude. And last night pumped me up,
Yep.
and I see it now, man.
See it, man. It's clear as day, man.
So I saw you had some good sets, dude. Let's go over your sets. I want to hear.
Yeah.
And your epiphanies
and
too.
My epiphanies. Oh man, I haven't had an epiphany this powerful since that you can ask troll questions.
Yeah. Oh, and a side note too, I saw Wayne again, and I decided, dude, I'm not gonna be saying shit anymore, like about table game, like. I don't like, no matter what, dude, like let go of that shit. Who cares, dude?
That's it.
Just be cool with him, shake his hand.
Yep.
And just let go of that, dude.
Just let go of it.
Just fuck it, dude. Just let go of it and be cool with everyone.
That's it,
and
man.
I realized that, dude.
It goes a long way, man.
Yeah. So let's go over your sets, man.
Yeah, man. So anyway, so fear took over in the beginning, which was, typical of me, but I knew I was gonna eventually have to start taking action, and then I think the first set I opened there was a really those girl that was standing by that table.
Oh yeah.
The one in the yellow that was real tall. She came over to the bar, and I really didn't want to talk to her. I wanted to talk to the other girl that was in the gray. She was like I think, is that the one that you said was a 10?
She had a big ass. Like she's like the workout. I know her name.
Oh, okay, real okay. Yeah. But anyway.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, she was the girl in the gray was faced towards the bar, so her back was towards me. But the girl in the yellow was standing right behind me, and she was kind of faced towards me when I turned around. And so I was like, hey, what's up? And and of course I made sure, I had my hand around her shoulder like that. She said, oh, I'm fine. And I said, how tall are you, or something like that. I made sure my arm was around her when I said it. And she said, oh, I'm 5'6" or something like that. And I was like, okay, well, I'm taller than you. And, I kind of joked around about that. And then I said, I said something like, how you doing tonight? And this was my first set, because I knew it wasn't gonna last. So she's like, oh, I'm doing good, And then after that, I just kind of ran out of things to say. And then she turned around to get the drink from a friend, and then I turned back around. So I'm like, okay, cool. I got one set out the way. Cool.
Nice.
Then the next one was there was a chick in the black that had passed by. She had a friend. It was a 2-set. They were walking outside. As she came by, I put my hand up for the high five. She didn't go for it, but she still kind of smiled and kind of danced, kind of did a little dance before she went outside. Then I went outside to go follow her, right? And then I guess that creeped her out because as I was standing around there like a cho, she heard him finish smoking her cigarette, and then she told her friend, "Hey, let's go back inside." And I was like, "Okay." So I stood out there like a cho for another 2 or 3 minutes, so I wouldn't act like I was needy going after him, but who cares, right? So it just goes to show you there's a lot of bad habits I gotta get rid of. So anyways, when I went back in, that's when I saw the tall blonde chick that always know from before. Remember, one time I tried to get her for an after party. And so I was like, this time I was like, I'm not just gonna let her walk by and just say hi. And I was like, hey, let's go to the bar. And so we went to she's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I said, what are you drinking? She's like, I'm drinking Long Island or something like that. So I got her a drink, and then your friend was standing there. She was checking me out. She was like, oh, this guy trying to pick up, right? So that's cool. I just ignored her. And then this goes to show you, this is one of the epiphanies I'm having. There's so many different lessons I'm still having to learn. Like, after she gets to drink, right, it's like when Julian says, you got to keep the girl's attention on you, she was just like, oh, where's my friends at, And I knew she was going to, like, wanted to start looking for her friends. And I said, hey, all I could think of was Julian when he said, here, let's go find your friends. So, but I couldn't grab her hand because she had the drink in it. So, but anyway, so I just took her by the waist and took her outside because I said, I think your friend's outside. Yeah. So I took her outside, led her outside. I'm like, okay, good, man. I'm finally leading. Took her outside, and she's like, oh, my friends are not out here. I was like, okay, well, let's go back inside, because I knew that she wanted to go back inside. We get back inside, and then one of her, some guy friends she knows, started, stopped her and said, hey, said hi to her or whatever. And then he gets her a drink, right? And then now she's got 2 drinks in her. She got the one I got her, and then his drink. And then he's trying to get all physical on her. But he went overboard. He started grabbing her butt.
I calibrated.
Yeah. And then she got uncomfortable real quick, and she's like, oh, I gotta go find my friends. And so then I chased after her. I said, hey, let's go. Let's go find your friends. So we got about as far as about the middle of the dance floor, and then I told her, I said, no, man, she's in front of me, so she's leading me. So I just said, hey, why don't you go ahead and find your friends and just meet me back here? And she's like, okay. So cool, but I didn't expect her to come back. So I was just like, I just wanted to get her out of that frame where she's leading me.
Leading you,
I didn't care, man. I just
drastic, dude.
because I couldn't get in front of her. So anyways, but I'm glad I did that, man, because I have to learn, even these girls in my social circle that I know, I have to stop them, make sure I'm leading, not them leading me. So that was good. That was a good epiphany there.
Nice.
And then after that one chick, that real mean tattoo chick.
I had her on Facebook. Yeah, she's like your 9, dude.
She's like my 9, really hot.
I knew she was gonna get.
I knew she was gonna give me a lot of resistance. She was a total bitch.
Yeah, I knew it, dude.
The first time I went up there to her, she was like, ugh. I mean, that's how she reacted, right? And then she walked away, and I was like, okay, cool. And I said, you know what? I'm not gonna let that faze me.
Yeah.
I said, I'm gonna wait because I know she's gonna bounce back through here. Next thing you know, she come back through again, and I grabbed her again. I said, hey, come here for a second. And then she's like, damn, man. And I said, no, you're so cool, girl. That's why I want you to stick around. And then she's like, she just stopped. Yeah. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to leave or what. And then I didn't know what to do because I was surprised that worked.
Because you're not reacting, dude. You're not looking for the reaction.
I wasn't looking for the reaction, right? I was just like, man, I was being so important,
dude, that's
man.
True. That's a big one, dude.
And so she was waiting for me to say something, so I wasn't saying anything. And so then she walked off, went to the bar, and then came back And then I grabbed her again, and I said, and I put my arm around her shoulder this time, and I was just like, hey, dame dos segundos, and then she's like, como, and then I couldn't believe that worked, and so then I was just like, como se llama? But I said it too fast, man. I could tell I was nervous because I was like, I can't believe, this time she stopped, but. And then she's like, no entiendo, or something like that. I don't understand. And then she walked off. But that, now my fear level is just totally been reduced, because I'm like, girls like her, they seem like the easy ones now. Because the ones that give you the most resistance are the ones that are going to be like, once you get past that test, you're in.
I noticed that with like the girls who are below the 8. Yeah. They'll give you shit tests. Right. But the girls that are the 9s and 10s, they won't really give you shit tests, but they'll like ignore you. Right. If you notice that. But if you keep on and don't get reactive, they'll be like, oh shit. Oh yeah, they're just like amazed. Because most guys won't be able to do that. Right. Most guys can't do that. And then all of a sudden it's like Ozzy says, man, they become attracted simply because you're just taking the action, going for it. And so that was the biggest epiphany that I had, and I was just like, okay. And then because of that, because when she told me the first time, those one girls that was in that car, when we went outside after the venue closed, they were standing there at the time she was like, right? But they were like impressed that I was like still telling her, hey, come here, you're so cool, where you going, and all that. And something about girls, this is why, you'd be surprised how girls think totally different than us. We would think that would be like embarrassing, but actually girls look at a blowout like attractive. Yeah, dude. And you don't react. and you don't react, dude. And so when the venue closed, and then of course, we were out there, talking the girls in their cars and whatnot. Them 3 girls that was standing there, they were in their car, and they're calling me hot. You heard that, right? Oh yeah, the second car. Yeah, the second car. Yeah. They were like, "Oh, you're so hot," and I was just like, and I didn't want to react to that, right? Because I was like, man, that's a lot of validation. No reaction, dude. You don't get attached to anything, dude. Exactly, but that gave me the third epiphany, because I was like, man, them girls are calling me hot, and yet they were right there when that other girl looked at me like, Yeah. That's crazy. In the middle of that blowout. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Now it's okay if you get validation, it's okay to use it as a positive reinforcement. Oh yeah. You go for the pull. Yeah. But at the same time, don't. It's like no matter what, you can't count on it. You can't count on it. No matter what, you're doing it. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough, dude. That's enough, man. And another thing, I was surprised. The first car. Remember the girls? That was smooth. That was dude, an epiphany. One of the girl, the one that with the big. Yeah, man. She was staring at me the whole time. She was at a table, man. And dude, I could have went up to her in the table, but I didn't. Yeah. But she remembered me. I met her before in Quarter Approach. Yeah, she remembered you. I didn't remember her. That's dude. Crazy. And dude, the girl in the back was receptive too. Now I wasn't saying. I'm not saying this, but I feel like I could have gone for the makeout. But no, I don't want to. It wouldn't have been calibrated going for the makeout. Yeah. While she's in the car. But she was very receptive, dude. I should have went for the makeout. In the car? In the second car. Oh, the second car, dude. Because I was kissing on her hand. You saw that, right? Yeah. You're receptive. I should have just went for it. The first car and the second car, receptive. They were down, dude. Yeah. Because even the first car, the one girl, she's like, "Oh, I want to touch your beard," and I was like, "Wow, okay." But all I could think of was Ozzy. Like, just because they're attracted to you 1 second doesn't mean the next second. And dude, it's so crazy. So what? Because the same epiphanies that I had last night about not looking for the reaction. Yeah. That video that you showed me was on point. On point, right? Yeah. Everything he said in that video happened the whole night. Yeah, even the alcohol part, even though I need to work on that. Right. Yeah, well, which is true. It's true. Ozzy said everything. Fuck attraction, dude. Don't look for the reactions. Fuck that, dude. And like I've seen videos of that too. Yeah. But tonight we really this weekend we really hammered in. Yeah. Like fuck the reactions. It's like when you get the reference, now you really internalize it. Yeah. Now you can see your game just going to that next level. Dude, I feel pumped, man. Damn. Yeah, I want to go out next week, dude, but I can't. I have a test. But I see on Tuesday,
Yeah.
we go, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
'Cause,
even
I
Sunday.
got possibly that one girl
Yeah.
that met up with last night at Cosmos.
Oh,
Gonna
yeah.
go with this on rumors on Tuesday.
And like I said, tonight had a really good set. Like I said, if I don't end up contacting that girl,
Mhm.
who cares, dude? I had a
cares?
good night, man. I'm happy.
Yep.
I know how girls. I know how they are. They're
Yep.
emotional.
You learned a lot.
Their emotions change.
Yep.
If I don't get a call, I don't text her.
Yep.
She doesn't respond, dude. It's all good.
all
I had a
good.
good night, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm fulfilled, dude, for tonight, dude. It's like I don't care about the reactions, dude.
Exactly.
I'm happy, dude.
You're happy one way or
I'm
the other. It
happy.
doesn't matter.
And that's what now I realize.
Now
dude.
you have it. Not. That's all. Every night's gonna be a good night.
A good night. Every night's a good night.
Even if it's a blowout, it's still gonna be a good night.
I reacted like such a bitch last weekend, dude. Now I see it.
You see it, right?
Fuck that, dude.
It's
And like I feel happy not caring about the reactions. It feels so much better.
better, right? You feel relieved, man.
Yeah, and
you don't feel like attached.
And I'm not even faking it. I really
no,
don't care
I
about
can
the
tell.
reactions.
Yeah, this time I can tell you are
Don't
really
care.
don't care,
don't care,
man. You're
dude.
really like feeling good.
I'm happy, man.
Yeah, man. That's
Happy.
just
And like I feel like tonight we really like
Yeah.
it was crazy because the girl, dude, she wanted to go outside, dude. She was
dude.
she was
Isn't
ready for it,
it
dude.
shocking how it's
Yeah.
like that leading works?
Yeah.
Like that's what the girl wants you to do.
Go outside for 2 seconds. I
2
want to say something.
seconds.
I was gonna go for the makeout outside, dude. I was gonna go in, make some statements, and I was gonna be like, "Hey, close your eyes for 2 seconds."
Yeah.
Go for the makeout.
That's it.
Or just go for the makeout. But yeah, dude, that's what happened, and I'm surprised about this night, dude. It was way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, man.
Because in the beginning, it was like, oh, that fear.
Yeah, man.
I wanted to approach the 10 at the table. I wanted to do it in front of you too, just to do it. But I was like, oh, I don't know. It was tough, man.
Yeah, man.
You saw the 10 at the table, right? There was a table. The girl, remember the girl that you were talking to in the yellow? You bought her the drink.
Yeah.
She was at the table in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
And there was like a 10 in there. There's a 10, a solid 10.
Yeah.
What
was she wearing? The gray? She had
like
big
a
boots?
skirt, a gray skirt.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, her.
Yeah. Remember, I got blown out by her before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If it's the same one.
Yeah.
Did she go to the bar at all?
You know her name? Do you know her name? Starts with the L.
I don't know. Was that the same one at F bar one time? Some short dude was like had his hand on her butt.
It could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she was
She's
cool with me
she's
this
like
time.
hardcore workout girl.
Yeah. Okay. She got big breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was her. Yeah, she blew me out the first time, but I didn't react to her. It was funny because she was up on the balcony at F bar one time. She comes down and I said, "Hey, come here for a second." And then she's like, "What?" I said, "Tell me your name." And she said, "I don't have a name." I was like, "Okay, all right, whatever." But then one time I saw her at Cosmos and she passed by and I could tell she wanted me to talk to her. I said, "Hey, what's up?" And then she said, "Hey, how are you?" Like that. So she was nicer this time. Which goes to show you, a blowout doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it doesn't mean shit.
And tonight, she almost was dancing with me tonight because she kind of turned around for a second there, and that one dude that was at that table, he was the provider. That was him because he looked lost. Because when all them girls disappeared one time, he was there by the table by himself. I was like dying laughing, man. He thought he was just like, "Whoa, they're gonna come back." You could tell the dirt between us and we're not reacting. We don't care one way or the other. And this guy, who all of a sudden was like all tense and he stopped dancing, he stopped moving around, and he was just looking for him. And I was just cracking up, man. It makes you look like a chode.
Yeah, dude. It's like, dude, it's like you don't rely on the girls' reaction.
You don't.
Even if the girls leave, hey, I'm still the party, dude.
Yeah.
And that's the key, dude.
That's the key, man.
I saw that tonight, man. Fuck the reaction. I don't care about reactions anymore. You're responsive.
Yep.
You have calibration. You're aware of her emotions.
Right.
But you have no emotional attachment to it. And
No.
I remember Ozzy mentioned that.
Yep.
It's in his video, the one of the from Transformations.
Right.
Don't no emotional attachment. It comes out in one of the presentation.
Right.
But I really realized it this weekend, dude. Friday I had that epiphany, dude.
Yeah.
I ejected from all my sets.
Yep.
But tonight, like I said, the girl wasn't giving me the good reactions in the beginning.
Right.
Fuck attraction. I stayed in, dude. She was into me, dude.
Yep.
And it's like I said, if she doesn't text me back,
Yep.
I don't care, dude.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm complete because
Yep.
of what I did tonight, man.
Yeah.
I'm complete, man.
You're complete, man.
Even the girl from last night, she didn't text me back.
Yeah.
It's all
good, man.
It's all
I had
good,
one
dude.
chick. It was 3 girls I texted last night. Only one of them responded back, and that was the one that showed up at Cosmos.
Yeah, Cosmos. That's all that matters.
The other two didn't. Well, I didn't text the other girl from
Yeah.
the other night at Vibe, but yeah.
And it's like I said, dude, if you get the validation, sometimes like it's happened to me where I get the validation, I'm like, oh man, this girl's into me, I'm James Bond, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm scared to go for the close now because then what if she blows me out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose all the validation I got. But that's stupid, dude. Oh yeah, congratulations, dude, you got your validation, but you're not even going for the pool. It's like, dude, who's like, who cares you got validation?
Not only that, but
yeah.
if she gives you the validation and 2 seconds later,
yeah,
she could.
It's like that doesn't.
She might not even want you to be standing there.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't complete you. What makes you a man? It's like you go for what you want. And you're already internally fulfilled just by yourself.
And you talk
dude.
about what
it's
you
like
want.
Right now we're complete. Right now, dude, we're complete.
Yep.
It's like a cartel presence.
Yep.
You're already enough, dude.
Yep.
It's just like it's like accept where you're at right now.
Yep.
And then keep on going for what you want.
Yep.
But at the same time, it's like you're fulfilled by yourself, and you don't need the girl. You don't need her, dude.
And you know what?
It's a bonus.
On top of that, you still look good.
Still look good.
Still look good.
True, dude.
I mean, nobody in that venue was doing the hard sets like me and you were.
No one's gonna be shit, dude. No one's gonna be approaching like us, dude.
No.
That's the truth.
Everybody's stuck in fear.
Fear.
Or if they are approaching, they got a lot of alcohol.
Are not calibrated.
They're not calibrated, yeah.
Man, but tonight was sick, man. A lot of epiphanies.
Yeah.
Dude, I really want to go out next weekend. If anything, maybe I'll go out one night.
Yeah.
But look, if I go out next weekend, I'm down for Sunday or Tuesday.
Okay, that's a debrief, right?
Oh, that's a debrief.